Going live. Live. See if anybody shows up. VALUE VINYL VINYL. Give me a V. Give me an I. Give me an N. YL. There we go. Hi, guys. Just getting myself ready. I don't think you guys really want to see the NanCat video. Sure, why not? Yeah, I got that streaming for 10 hours straight. It's my 10-hour NanCat challenge. I think I'm on hour 6 right now. I got 4 more hours watching that. I'm way too sane. Just gotta, Chinese water torture. Just get the brain working. So, is there anything wrong with that? I don't think so. Yeah, all right. Dear fans, paying attention right at the beginning, too. Hey, Randy, what's up? Zach's here. Jesse's here. All right. So, a little bit about today's live stream. For you guys who are fans of Bree, she will not be here. This morning, she went to the dentist and they had to pull 3 teeth off of her. And she's got a mouthful of gauze, and she's actually... We took it out, and she's laying down and sleeping off that. Hey, man, thanks for joining me, Gamer Fan. That's awesome. Thank you for being a subscriber, joining in the insanity. So now here's the fun part. Even if she hadn't had her teeth pulled, she still wouldn't be in the video tonight. You know why? We went to go and get the live feed ready, and we looked for our digital camera, and guess what we couldn't find? The digital camera. And so mommy snuck into her room, and guess who had it in her room? Who's not supposed to be filming, not supposed to on her own. And we've heard her giggling and laughing in the middle of the night. And she says, I was just telling jokes myself. I was pretending I had a channel and doing all that. No, she was live streaming with her friends and all that stuff, unsupervised. So she would have been grounded anyway. So we all wish Brie the best recovery time for her, but she was a naughty girl. So she was video chatting, but we don't know with who, and that bothers me.
Her school friends.
Oh, cool. All right. So what am I going to do today? Topics of discovery for today. You guys on the live stream get a special sneak preview of what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. On tomorrow's thread and contest day, I'm going to be doing 2 videos. A thread and a contest, and you guys are going to get a sneak peek at it live because you joined me. So, first off, the contest. How many of you have been watching and looking into Hannah's contest at the Omaha Introvert about naming 3 to 5 bands you don't like? You guys been watching that? Have you made a video yet? Have you seen that? Well, here's the problem I got. UC Value Vinyl. I have everything. I appreciate all music in all forms because it's all appreciated for different reasons. I appreciate the hard work that musicians put into putting their music. There's nothing I hate. So this is going to be a weird kind of unique video. And I will let all you guys know that when she does get up, I will show her the chat and that she'll see your well wishes. She will be watching the video. So thumbs up and thank you for that. So here's my deal. If you guys if she wants to watch this and say, hey, you did a contest entry. Yeah, I'm going to do it early here, but tomorrow I'm going to be doing the editing, video clips, make it all fancy, spend a few hours on it like I do every night, work till 5, take 3-4 hours to create a video and upload it and go to bed and go back to work the next day. This is the life of Value Vinyl. So, hey, Randy, good to see you, bud. Wow. You got live streaming and I got live streaming. Except you're the king of live streaming, buddy. You're the one that everybody wants to see. I just happen to grab people if they happen to want to show up. So, yes, give me. Okay, she's teasing me. You know why Mrs. Value Vinyl's teasing me? Ever since I broke my hip and I've been on the pain medicines and all that other stuff, I haven't been walking good enough that she won't let me have any alcohol. But watch this, guys. No cane. You ready? Watch this. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's right. I can walk a little bit without assistance, which means if I get a little crocked, I'm not going to fall over and kill myself. If I have 8, give me alcohol now. Here. Isn't it illegal to drink alcohol on screen on YouTube? If so, I know half you guys when we have live streams with you, Randy. Anyway, just kidding. All right, cheers. So, for my contest entry for Hannah, I'm not going to pick 3 to 5 bands I hate. I'm going to pick 3 to 5 bands I don't get. And I don't understand them because I haven't had enough exposure to them. And hopefully you guys in the chat here can say, yeah, well, don't waste your time. They suck. Or maybe you should listen to this band or that band and listen to this album or that song. And that genre is freaking hipster music. Specifically these bands. Bon Iver, Mumford & Son, Wilco, Tame Impala, Lumineers. I haven't heard enough to really get an opinion. All I know is I hear Sniglets in commercials and songs, or I pop on Coachella or something and I see bits of them and I hear it and it's like, it's music. It's a lot of acoustic. Or that Tame Impala guy is like, okay, but I just don't get it. Tame Impala, I will say, of the ones is the more, because I know it's a guy in his room and he has a lot of electronic stuff and I can dig that. It's one of those things where I like him here, but he seems to have this popularity. I mean, Coachella, he was headlining. He's good, but I'm not getting it. So I don't hate any bands, but if you guys could fill me in on what I'm missing and maybe where I should listen. Maybe I'm listening to the wrong songs. So that's going to be for tomorrow's video. I'm going to go into that. Oh, okay, Frankie, cool. He says Mumford & Sons has tunes that remind me of home. Okay, see, so there's a personal connection with them there. Me, I think it's like, I like folk rock. I just find it crappy hipster folk rock. And so, again, I need to find out why I feel that way and why I can't connect to this genre of music. Of course, anyone needs prog, Anthony. Come on, man. Especially with you, man. I've watched your channel. You know I watch your channel. You got some of the best metal, man. So that's cool. Now it's time for a thread. I'm going to be doing an official thread video tomorrow, guys. You guys can jump on tonight and use this as the official what's up on the thread and start doing a video tonight if you want to. If you guys watched my Value Vinyl Quickie yesterday, you would have saw that I had the song and there were covers by 3, 4, 5 different artists. And even one artist, Teresa Brewer, did the same song twice in 2 different versions. Made me think of this. Here's my thread. Get a song, any song. You have it on the long play record. Great. You got another copy of it on a greatest hits. Sweet. And then there's a copy of it on a K-Tel record. Great. You also have the 45. Awesome. Show them all. It's also been covered by other bands. Show that. I want to see one song in as many different places. You got it on 8-track. You got it on CD. You got it on tape. You got it on, 45, 33. It was covered by this button. I want to see the most versions of one song that you have in your collection. I'm going to be showing you tomorrow my Taste of Honey collection. It's a song called A Taste of Honey, and I believe I have it done by 8 different artists on vinyl. So that is my thread. What do you guys have that is one song that is all over the place and you have lots of copies of it everywhere? I'd like to know about that. That seems like a Value Vinyl type question, because you go to thrift stores now and you buy up, these old Ronco records. You're like, oh, I got another copy of Casey and the Sunshine Band. Great. Well, there's like my 4th version of that song, So, Hey Joe. Yeah. You got, what was that one? The Leaves has that really good version. You got, of course, Jimmy's. And there's I can think of 4 right off the bat, but I know there's more. Randy, good one. Next stream, try to raj up all your Hey Joes, man. That would be great. Yeah, same song, different bands. This works too. So you have it on different albums from the same band, maybe a greatest hits, a compilation, different bands doing that same song. What we're caring about is the songwriting, the actual song itself, not who does it, not what format it's on, or even if it's identical song. Like I said, it's the exact same cut of the exact same song by the exact same band, but one's on a 45, one's on a 33, and one's on a greatest hits. That all counts. But if you have other covers of other bands doing the song, even in a different version, like a slowed down acoustic version, that counts. We care about the song itself. I want to see how many. Okay, Randy, that is kind of cheating because Grateful Dead records, as we all know, they have so many live records, they do different versions of the same song. Yeah. If you want to show all 200, Randy, go for it. Counts by the rules. Yeah, Johnny Be Good. We can even put Judas Priest in there. That counts, right? So I got the Chuck Berry greatest hits. I got the Chuck Berry 45. I got Judas Priest. I've got exactly. So that's going to be my thread video I'm going to put out for tomorrow. I think that's going to be a fun one where people can bring up some really obscure stuff like, I didn't know Tiny Tim did a cover of that song. Well, now you know. So that is it for me on those things. Any questions that you guys have, any requested things you want to see of mine, any questions about me and my personal life, nothing is off limits because I'm Value Vinyl and I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap at all. I'll wait for the comments there to see if anybody has any comments or questions that are pertinent that we can strike up the conversation with, because I'm going to leave this up into your hands. It's a live stream. And in the meantime, I'm going to have some Ruby Grapefruit Seltzer. Oh, alcohol, how I've missed you. And I don't drink that much, but 1-2 cans a day. And because of my blood sugar issues, this is really all I can drink is because there's like very low, almost no carbs in the seltzer water. So can't have beer, can't have my ale like I used to, but it works. So good Lord. That Yan cat is really annoying. Please tell me you guys can't hear that. All right, I want to give a thumbs up or somebody make a comment if you'd like me to go to my Discogs randomizer and pick a random record and put it on. I will. Try to drown out the Nan cat. 4 more hours. And by the way, a little side thing. If you guys remember Jeff Kempen, back in the day, he got a clock from his wife that was made from an old record. And that record was a record by Anthony Newley called Newly Recorded by Anthony Newley. And I looked up the cover of the record and I thought it was hilarious because he looks like a pedophile or a creeper or some kind of stalker. Past 3 months, it's been my desktop at work. So every time I turn on my computer, I see this guy like, hey, you look kind of tasty in them jeans, kid. Creepy as hell, right? Awful. But for some reason, I love it. I just happen to have my laptop open over there and reminded me of that. So, all right. I'm going to go. I got 2 likes from Randy. That counts as 2 different people. I'm going to go to, like Randy does, play some records, man. That's what we're here for. On my randomizer. Let's get it loaded up. I'm going to hop around a little bit. Let's see what she picks. Uh-oh. Sicky girl. Where are you going?
I need to use the bathroom.
All right. Go ahead and use the restroom.
And I need to get up to Mama's attention.
Yeah. Guys, I wish I could pick this. I have 1,000 records in my randomizer. I really do. I'm not kidding. Look what it picked. If you guys can see it or not. Catch Bullet 4, Cat Stevens. Sorry, it wasn't my choice. It was the gods of music that did it. So take care, Frankie. Thank you for showing up even for a second. I didn't expect anybody to come up to these live streams. So anybody that's here, woot! So let me throw some cat on and get copyright strikes. Because why? I don't care. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So that's Foreigner. Don't want that. There's Catch Bullet 4. Da-ba-ba-do. We'll be playing Catch Bullet 4 with the nice custom labels on there. All right. I'm back. Woo! Yeah, I don't care. Nope, not planning on streaming all night whatsoever. I'm only planning on streaming for 15 more minutes from 8 to 8:30 just to talk in. And if anybody has any questions for me, I want to answer them for them. I was playing some 45s earlier. Now I got Cat Stevens. Can you turn this back on to 33 for me, dear? She gave me that look like, go F yourself. Cat Stevens kind of sounds like a cat now, doesn't he? Hello, it's a wild world. Yeah, that's much better. I don't know. I kind of like Cat Stevens and Chipmunk Wood. But yeah, only going to be here until 8:30. Any questions from anybody other than can I go well? Yes, you can, Randy. You don't have to be here at all. So I appreciate you showing up at all. But I didn't have an itinerary other than telling you guys about a sneak peek of tomorrow's 2 videos. And sorry that Bree can't be on here. What is offending you today, America? No, this wasn't mandatory, Randy. Nothing in life is mandatory unless somebody's got a gun to your head, and even then, you've got the choice to take that bullet. I got married, didn't I? Anyway. Yeah, you heard me. So, Coachella. Does anybody in our generation or in the vinyl community care about Coachella? I watched a lot of it on YouTube. 3 days, 3 different channels on last weekend, this past weekend. I watched a lot of bands I never heard of before that I liked. So, what kind of metal do I dig, Sack? Mid-80s thrashy type stuff. I would say like Megadeth, Slayer, Sepultura, Pantera, that whole genre right there. Now, is this music too loud, or is it? Do I need to turn it down? I need somebody to ask me that, to let me know. Monster Magnet, yeah. Space low motherfucker band. Yeah, Monster Magnet, man. So you're saying I can turn the music up? All right. I can do that, Randy. I can't hear myself in the goddamn video. You're gonna wind up place. My pants fell down. Good thing you guys didn't see that, huh? Freaking stand up, my pants dropped to my ankles. You get to see my willy-nilly. That would have been a great live stream, huh? Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen any Monster Magnet in the VC either. I remember back in the day on our local rock station back in Michigan that it seemed like every few hours there was a different Monster Magnet song. They had a few of them that were pretty regular hits, man. Yeah, Monster Magnet. We can connect on Monster Magnet. Undervalued, definitely. Hey, Bree, why don't you go ahead and say hi to everybody with your... She has a bowl of ice cream because that's all that she can eat with her teeth being yanked. And she has her neck pillow on. Say hi to Bree, everybody. Hey, who wants to see gaping open wounds? Okay, no. No, I guess we don't want to see Bree's gaping open wounds, do we? Oh.
Not much for humor.
Yeah, she's not much for humor. Randy says hi. Beth's here, too. Beth, to catch up, Bree actually had 3 teeth yanked out of her face today, and so she's not going to be talking much, and she's eating ice cream right now, but yeah, her dentist visit didn't go so well, and they had to knock her out, so... Which teeth did they pull? I don't even know which ones.
Like my back teeth.
Oh, they're all back teeth? It's like wisdom teethy type stuff. Anyway, so Beth, welcome to the party, girlfriend. Anything, questions you have for me? Anything you want to ask? Any topics you want to bring up? Any requests that don't involve doing the truffle shuffle that you'd like to give me?
And we walked till we came to where the holy had known.
I don't know what to do. I went through my topics. Recap for Beth. I will be doing videos tomorrow for both a thread entry and a contest entry. But my thread entry you might want to think about, since you have a lot of soundtracks where they take songs from bands and artists, and I want to see a copy of a song in many different locations, made by different artists on different formats. You can have the same song on a 33, on a comp, on a greatest hits, on a 45, done acoustically, done by another band. But it's about the song itself and how many different versions of it do you have? The identical song in 6 different places, but that's the only thing? Or do you have some really weird, obscure covers by some other people on 8-track? That kind of a thing. So that's going to be my thread contest, the entry for tomorrow that you can start on tonight, but it'll be officially up tomorrow. Going back to Coachella, Woodstock 50th anniversary coming up this year. I noticed there's a lot of bands. Country Joe is going to be there. Canned Heat's going to be there. Melanie. Yes, Melanie is going to be there. So it looks like they're taking a lot of these 60s bands and bringing them in along with the modern bands that are doing hits and stuff. Anybody interested in, are they going to be doing live stream coverage of Woodstock, you think? And will you be watching it? I might. I want to see the chaos. I remember what happened back in, 99 when there was no water and mud slinging everywhere. Everybody caught stuff on fire. It was like freaking bedlam. Now that's entertainment. Oh, baby. All right, you got to go. You're not allowed to be on the video anymore because we found our camera in your room because I had to do a live stream. Noticed that we didn't have it. So
I was calling my school friends because I really wanted to talk to them after school.
I know that, honey, but you haven't earned that privilege, and you didn't ask permission. So
Yes, but that does.
it's going to be a challenge. I already hated myself because I said earlier I'm going to be doing the song "A Taste of Honey." I think I have 7-8 versions of it that I've been keeping track of mentally. But I got to track them down, and I can't just type into Discogs a song. It's not going to tell me all the different albums that song is on, does it? I don't remember seeing that at all. So, yeah. That's why I'm worried about the new Woodstock. It's going to be like this Coachella thing. Is it really going to be about the music and about the bands, or is it going to be about fashion and who's there and who's wearing what? And is it all Instagram happy? I don't want that Woodstock. I want a bunch of people whacked out on LSD, drunk, passing out from exhaustion because they can't stop dancing. That sounds like Woodstock. Yeah, Martin Denny, Beatles, Herb Alpert. I've got a couple versions from Ladies and some other bands that do A Taste of Honey. I think one is the not the Herb Alpert, but that other band that's kind of like him, the Marimba Band. I got one from them, and I've seen it more than one time, like 7 or 8 times. I just got to find them. Hey, Red, what'd you miss in the 20 minutes? Oh, everything. Good thing this is getting posted later. But the key thing to take out of this is Bree had surgery or 3 teeth yanked, so she's not going to be a part of the video. But I'm also doing a thread, and this is something that you could very well be a part of because you got a lot of digital stuff. I want you, Red, and others we're going to start a thread, and that's going to be doing it tomorrow, but you can start up on tonight. Different covers of songs on different places. Let's say you have the song by the original artist on their 33-inch LP, but you also have that exact same song, exact same track on a greatest hits. That counts. On a compilation or a movie soundtrack. That counts. Add those up. You got it on a 45. That counts. It's covered acoustically by Mumford & Sons. That counts. There's a thrash metal version done by Gwar. That counts. You have it on CD. You got it on an 8-track. You got it on an MP3. I want to see one song and how many different places you've got it covered by different people or even the same song. I've got Adrenalize, but I also got it covered Let's Get Rocked on 45. Those 2 count. So Sergio Mendes. Ooh, I don't think I have A Taste of Honey from Sergio Mendes. But I want that badly. Oh, thanks, Randy. Are you doing some Google Foo or is this coming off your noodle? If you're Google Fooing it, man, congrats. Because you're giving me things to put on my I must grab list. So, got 5 more minutes in the feed. Any other questions or requests or anything? My schedule I want to bring up. Like I said, I wake up, I go to work, get off at 5. I spend 2-3 hours minimum making a video, post it, eat dinner, watch your guys' YouTube channels. That's been my schedule for the past 2 weeks, and I thought I'd be overstressed about it. Like, oh my God, the schedule. But I'll be honest with you, if I wasn't doing that for those 2-3 hours, I'd be sitting there twiddling my thumbs and still watching YouTube channels. I don't have a wide variety of interests, so this schedule's been okay with me. The one that really gets me is the Sunday one, that deep dive. This past one, the one with Neil Diamond, it was about 6-7 hours worth of research, video editing, getting the clips, getting the things, uploading it, finding the stuff that got blocked, cutting them down, or making the video shaky a little bit so the robots won't catch it, things like that. And it took me quite a while to get that up there. So have you guys been liking it or not caring about it? What would be some of my most sought after want albums if I could break the $2 limit? Well, there is a long list. The big ones that are like the records that I had as a kid, I want again. Run DMC's Tougher Than Leather. Great album, and I have a lot of nostalgia for that. It's a big one. Any of the ones I mentioned earlier, Pantera's Cowboys from Hell, Vulgar Display of Power, those would be good. Slayer, Seasons in the Abyss, Rust in Peace, Megadeth. Those records were all classics of mine growing up. Other than that, there's a lot I'd like to grab. Right now, my biggest want, since we're listening to Cat Stevens' Down to Earth, his final record from 1978. It's my last record to find in my Cat Stevens collection. I don't have a copy of it, and that can't be terrible expensive or hard to find. But if I do find it, I would pay more than $2 for it. So I'm glad you like the deep dive, Zach. They're different, and I want to try and make each video a little different because these are all things I want to do, but I can't do them all in one video. So I'm glad that you guys are watching them. I do appreciate that. So, what was I thinking here? Oh, the biggest one right now that's on my thing, that frickin' Green Jelly Serial Killer that was on Record Store Day. I still want that. That is a big one because I listen to that all the time. And so that would be a big one if I could break $2. But guess what? I can't. So I'll get over it. I'm living without it. So, all right. Thank you, everybody, for showing up who showed up. It is now officially getting close to 8:30. Closing words, parting words. I want to say is thank you to you guys. I don't have outside the world friends. I don't go to friends' houses. And you guys have been like closer than friends. You've been like family to me. So I thank you, Randy, for showing up. This isn't a Randy Link video, but that's okay. I think next week, if I do another live stream, I'll probably do something like what you've done, Randy, where you'll actually have off to the side like records you're probably planning on showing and get some topics. I thought my rambling about Bree and my rambling about the thread and the contest for Hannah was going to take a half hour. I talk so damn fast. So, of course, it doesn't take that long. So, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. And I consider this my day off. See, we're doing the live stream like this. There's no editing, nothing done here. So all I got to do is turn on the camera, half hour. So this is my day off from making videos. So I do appreciate you joining me because I could just be sitting here talking to myself. So everybody that can have alcohol, have a good night and have a cold one on me. If you're a person that steers away from that stuff for any reason whatsoever, grab yourself some Kool-Aid, son. Enjoy you too, Randy. See you on your next video. See you, Beth. See you, Zach. See you, Rand. Yeah. There's 2 Randys in here. Forgot Randall and Randy. And Bree! Everybody does say get well better. She will. But I think that's one last question I have, and you guys can answer before you leave off, whoever's still left. Is it wrong for me to not allow a 14-year-old to have a camera and microphone ability to contact people in her room alone when I can't supervise it. When this is the digital age where everybody's got cell phones and the kids are doing that all day at school, am I a jerk for not letting her have a cell phone? Am I an overbearing parent not letting her do that and disciplining her for it? Or is it a smart thing? Or should I be like, hey, man, it's all the other kids are doing. Why don't you? You're keeping her in a bubble, and she's going to get resentful of that, and that's just going to cause animosity, which it is. She hates me for it. Any input on that? I'm asking the violent community for parenting advice. What the hell's wrong with me? Anyway, guys, take care. We'll see ya. Leave them down in the comments. As you know, when we get done with this, it'll get posted. Continue the conversations on all the things we talked about here down there. And we'll see you tomorrow with my official contest entry and the thread going up for how many versions of a song can you get? And I'll probably think of some cutesy title for it. All right, Beth. So either we're both evil jerk parents or we both kind of know better. I'd like to say we both kind of know better. We've been there. So thank you, Violent Kicks 86. Well, that kind of flows there. Violent Kicks 86. I like your name, man. Good tag. So yeah, I think it's a little bit of both. All right, I am officially signing off now. Thank you guys for showing up. Again, I'm not really good at talking to people. This is a little weirder and differenter than my videos because, like I said, I do have a little social anxiety thing, and talking to people like this is quite a bit closer to actually talking to somebody face to face, but I'm working at it and I'm getting there. So thank you. Take care. I'll see you guys all next on the Flip Flop. What's Jable and Jables? Blah.